Joseph for France. The women's 200 meters next up on the track.
Utility as she does the 1, 2, and the 4 consistently.
Just like today's winning performance, the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee keeps your internet steady and reliable.
And one lane behind her will be Cambria Sturgis, who was the 2021 double NCAA champion. But after that, really didn't find any pro success. Well, she's finding it this year, 2 sub-22s, including a 21.93 personal best. So she'll be in 6. Her training partner and the Olympic champion, Gabby Thomas, is in 7.
On the inside of Cambria Sturgis is Kayla White, who missed all of the 24 season, came back to make the Worlds last year. Jenna Prandini in 4. Here is the Xfinity Women's 200. Away we go.
And Cambria Sturgis has done a good number so far on the turn, but now the Olympic champion will lead off the turn.
It looks familiar, doesn't it? It looks familiar. Gabby Thomas out in front and streaking away.
Wow.
Didn't I tell you I thought that was coming, Otto?
Sonia, you said it. Last evening, Julian Alfred of St. Lucia ran 21.8, and you said in the car over here, Gabby's going to want to answer. She's answered with the world's fastest time.
21.7. When she comes off the turn like this, you are in trouble, because we know the weakness of Gabby's race is traditionally the first 100, but she comes off the turn with a lead. That's when she's most dangerous. Man, Tanja Buford-Bailey has her in phenomenal shape. And what else did I say, Lee? They're having fun. They're back to the basics. They don't have the pressure of an Olympics or a World Championships at the end of this season, and it is showing. How fast will Gabby Thompson go this year?
And credit to her coach. She told us when we saw her yesterday, she said, oh, Gabby's going to run something crazy tomorrow.
Yeah. That looked very reminiscent of Paris, the way she came off the turn. By the way, before the gun went off, we mentioned Kayla White. Great run in second with a 22.06.
Still a world force in 200 and 100 meter running. British record holder. The Olympic champion, Gabby Thomas, serenely made her way through the rounds in Paris. Had such a great season last year. Really looking forward to seeing a race here. The previously mentioned Nasser of Bahrain. Last weekend in the Dominican Republic, she ran the quickest 400 in the world yet this year. Yes, it's early, but she's in good form. Then we've got Nikisha Price, the first Jamaican ever to run under 49 seconds. And again, a pretty decent 200 meter runner, but this is not her main event. Same for Alexis Holmes. Her top 9 times out of her top 10 were all set in 2024. So an improving athlete. 25-year-old, as I said, come over after the World Indoor Championships in China. Well, Polino, who moved to the 400, I guess probably in around about 2020, and has dominated that event, certainly last year. Talitha Diggs in lane 2. And then Stacey Ann Williams of Jamaica. Fresh from a new indoor 400 personal best. Lane 1 may be tough in this 200 then. Anson, what we're looking for here?
Well, Paulino needs to at least come out of here with at least 5 points, because obviously to win, you get a little boost with the 12 points to win the deuce. Gabby and Dina are really going to be battling for that, and I think that they know that they're going to have a good chance at that 100K if they jump out in front with the points in this early race. Spoke to Dina yesterday. And Dean Ashley said that she's really focused on that 4. Very confident about her 2. So that 400 is going to be something special when she gets out there.
Dina Asher-Smith in lane 8. Gabby Thomas, Olympic champion, in 7. Safely away first time. Asher-Smith got out pretty good. Natson just got left a little bit. You'd expect that by the 2 sprinters on the outside. But it's Gabby Thomas around the top end who's just got half a metre on Dina Asher-Smith. And Thomas normally starts to go away from this point. Natson running well in 3rd at the moment. And then there's a battle with Paulino charging down the last 30-40. But it's going to be Gabby Thomas. Asher-Smith might just hang on here. It's Gabby Thomas, but Paulino with a real surge, taking 2nd place. And that will be...
of Kenya in 5. Gabby Thomas in lane 6, Cambria Sturgis in lane 7, Ashley Miller out in lane 8. Sturgis does head the 2026 list, 22.09 in Texas 2 weeks ago. The women's 200 metres, the Olympic champion from Paris, Gabby Thomas, settles into lane 6. The world leader, Cambria Sturgis, into lane 7. The crowd are quiet for the start of the women's 200 metres, and they're tearing round the top run. Cambria Sturgis leading the way from Gabby Thomas at the moment. The 2 Americans swing into the home straight. Rania Jones going well in 2, but it's Sturgis versus Thomas. Thomas in the last 50 trying to get ahead of Sturgis. Gabby Thomas under pressure here. She does make it a 2nd win, 21.9. If that is confirmed, she's the first woman this year to go sub 22.
Well, it's been fast in Miami. Are we going to end up in day 2 with another very quick sprint race? 200 meters. They've got a slight following wind. It's all beautifully set up here. 8 points for Tamari Davis from that 100. Look great. Can she produce something in the 200? Can Melissa Jefferson Wooden take the slam again against the better 200-meter runners this time? We've had additions to this. Great race. Daryl Nita is one of our racers and knows that she really needs to step up here if she wants to get in amongst the big money. The Brit is certainly capable of doing that. Brittany Brown, medalist in Paris, medalist at the World Championships back in Doha 2019, running well. Wasn't as sharp in the 100 as she would have liked. Was Gabby Thomas close enough? She was fourth. Big favourite to win this 200. What happens behind her if she does win? Where do the others finish? How many points are they going to get? What about Favour of Feely, the Nigerian? Might be a little bit tougher in lane 3, but she's a good 200-meter runner as well. 21.96. Not many get under 22 seconds. She's done it in her career and has already been pretty sharp this season. Jasha Sears, she's going to be in lane 2. It'll wait for the crowd, and every one of these athletes is running for good money as well, even for Kayla White right on the inside. We'll be able to see everybody, see the whole race unfolding ahead of her.
Set.
Clean break from everybody. Good start from Nita. Jefferson Wooden moving, but look at Gabby Thomas has already taken yards out of Brittany Brown, and Jefferson Wooden is going well around that bend. Has run a superb bend, Jefferson Wooden. Gabby Thomas is right there in the mix, but look at this, they've taken it to her, and now on the outside, Davis is storming through. Who's going to take this? It's going to be pretty close on the line. It's going to be Thomas though. Thomas gets it. 21. Yes, 21.95. The wind is legal this time. A sub-22 clocking for Thomas, but our slam champion is going to be Jefferson Wooden, because Davis, although she's come second, is it going to be Davis? No, because you don't get the same points.
You have to, with the win, you get a bonus.
Wagwan, my Jamaican family, and once again, welcome back to Yadi Reacts. If it is for the first time you are checking me out, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel, and to my returning subscribers, I do want to say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving on to me. And today our video, we have got two different videos from different track fields, and to whereby it is all about the United States, and to whereby the video highlights. On to the first video, it highlights the impressive track performances of American Olympic champion Gabby Thomas in the 200-meter sprint across two separate events. Here we dive in onto the highlights, whereby Lone Star Grand Prix in Texas, Gabby Thomas delivered a world-leading time of 21.7 seconds, defeating a competitive field that included Kayla White with 22.07 seconds and Favour of Feely with 22.15 seconds. And to hit, here we note that her exceptional strength coming off the turn are testament of her training under coach Tonja Bafford Bailey. And we dive in onto the Grand Slam again track in Jamaica, whereby the video also recounts Thomas' victory at the Grand Slam track event held at National Stadium in Kingston, where she won with a time of 22.62 seconds, becoming the first ever race winner in that series, despite competing against international stars like Mary Lady Paulino and Dina Asher Smith. Thomas received significant support from the local crowd due to her Jamaican heritage. And the overall of the video emphasizes that Thomas' dominance in the 200-meter event and her continued success early in the 2026 outdoor season. And here we dive in and ask ourselves, what is Gabby Thomas' training secret? Maybe you might be asking yourself onto that. And Olympic champion Gabby Thomas' training success is built on a holistic approach that balances rigorous physical preparation with mental well-being and strategic recovery. As highlighted in the video, a major credit to her performance goes to her coach Tonja Bafford Bailey, who has her in phenomenal shape and helps her maintain a fun back to basic approach during the season. And let's look about the key component of her training regimen, which it includes expert coaching. Thomas works closely with Tonja Bafford-Bailey, a 3-time Olympian who is credited with refining her technique and ensuring she is competition ready. Thomas noted in interviews that finding an environment where she can balance professional training with her academic pursuits was a turning point in her career. We have got the diverse physical conditioning, whereby beyond traditional track work, she supplements her sprinting with pilates, which she uses to improve stability and manage the physical demand of high intensity training. And there is the mental and recovery practices. Thomas places a heavy emphasis on mental health, utilizing practices like meditation and manifestation. Her recovery routine is also sophisticated, incorporating tools like hyperbaric chamber to facilitate healing and performance longevity. We have got the support team and environment, whereby she benefits from training alongside high-level partners, which helps maintain consistent intensity during workouts. Yeah, whereby let's dive in a little bit and check where are Gabby Thomas' main track rivals. As one of the world's premier 200-meter sprinter, Gabby Thomas frequently competes against a highly talented group of elite international athletes. Her main rivals include Julian Alfred, the Olympic 100-meter champion from St. Lucia, is a top competitor, with the two often trading the world leading times in the 200 meter throughout the 2026 season. And there is Sherika Jackson, a consistent world-class performer and one of the fastest women in history over 200 meter. She remains primary challenger in major international meets. We have got Sha'Carri Richardson, though often associated with the 100 meter. Richardson is a formidable rival in the 200 meter whenever they face off on the global circuit. We have got Dina Asher-Smith, the British record holder and consistent championship finalist, is a regular fixture in high-level 200 meter field against Thomas. Mary Lady Paulino, primarily known for her dominance in the 400 meter, she has frequently tested the field in 200 meter events, adding another layer of difficulty to these races. And other notable competitors who frequently appear in competitive 200 meter fields alongside Thomas include Kyla White, Anavia Battle, and Melissa Jefferson Wooden. So that's just for the first video, and let's dive in on to see on the second video. On to the second video, it's again the dominance of our girl, Gabby Thomas, whereby the video highlights the impressive 2026 track season of American sprinter Gabby Thomas, focusing on her dominant performances in the 200 meter dash across several major events. The highlights is Galilee Memorial Budapest, whereby Gabby Thomas won the 200 meter on July 14th, 2026, setting a meet record of 21.83 seconds. She led an American podium sweep, followed by Kyla White 21.92 seconds and Anavia Battle 22.21 seconds. And we have Keep Keino Classic in Nairobi, whereby Thomas continued her success by winning both the 100 meter and 200 meter at this Continental Tour Gold event. She clocked a world-leading 21.89 seconds in the 200 meter. And in Miami Grand Slam, this video also covers a competitive 200 meter race in Miami, where Thomas secured a victory with a legal time of 21.95 seconds. And throughout the season, Thomas has proven to be a consistent force, often defeating top rivals like Melissa Jefferson and Cambrian Sturgis, while maintaining sub 22 second time across various international stages. Yeah, so that's Gabby Thomas, one of the greatest women in the United States that usually bring the victory onto the country. And which 2 races did she win in Nairobi? At the 2026 Cape Keino Classic in Nairobi, Gabby Thomas completed a sprint double by winning both the 100-meter dash and the 200-meter dash. Yeah. In case you'll be asking yourself who finished second in the Budapest 200-meter at the 2026 Galilee Memorial in Budapest on July 14th, Kyla White finished in second place with a time of 21.92 seconds. Yeah, and again, what was Gabby Thomas' time in Budapest? At the 2026 Galilee Memorial in Budapest on July 14th, Gabby Thomas won the 200-meter race with a meet record of time 21.83 seconds. So guys, that leads us to the end of the video. If you have liked and you have enjoyed the video to the end, please like, subscribe and share the video. Thank you very much guys for following up the video with me. I was your host, Yadi Reacts. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I'd wanna say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Always remember to link me up through my next videos. All I'd wanna say is peace out there.